everyone. This is Marcia, and today is July the 1st, 2016. And in this video, I want to talk about funnel systems. And what is a funnel system? Well, a funnel system is something that is used to lead a prospect or lead someone to a particular place to look at um, a business opportunity or a product or something like that you're promoting. And what happens is initially, typically, there's like a lead capture page with your email address in there. And then they click on that, they fill that out, and it takes them actually sometimes to your actual product page or whatever it is you want them to see. And with the new systems that are being created now, what they have is a link that then you can turn around. And when someone joins the funnel system through you, you go in, you put your particular businesses that you want to promote in there, and you promote that. And when other people join the system, they will go, in turn supposedly join from your link, and it helps to fill your downline, and they're purported as being something that can help you to build your team faster. You can turn around and share the system with your prospects, and it's supposed to help duplicate the process. So of course I have joined several funnel systems that different people have created. And another reason that the funnel systems are out there, that they can particularly give you a share code or whatever, so that you can use the particular share code if someone else creates it. That also is supposed to help you to build your downline. So I've joined, as I stated before, several funnel systems. Well, there's one individual that I follow in the industry who tells you never join someone else's funnel system, because number one, when you join that funnel system, typically there's a video or something on there that is explaining the business opportunity or whatever it is that you're joining, and that video most times is of that particular person who owns the funnel system. So, number one, he tells you don't do that, because instead of branding yourself, you're branding that individual. Now, some funnel systems also have a place there that you can put a photo of yourself to brand you. But typically, this leader states that when you're doing that, that person is being looked at as the industry leader, not you. So he does not recommend joining funnel systems for that reason. And also, he's saying all you're doing is you're building someone else's list. You're using your marketing resources to build that person's list, because ultimately, the person who owns the funnel system has the master list. So basically, all of these people in the funnel system is building this person's master list. So I understood that. I got that. I'm like, okay, it's a trade off. It was a trade off for me because I'm not that much of a techie person. I don't know how to build typically funnel systems. I mean, I'm like, this was a kind of a plug and play system. I joined this, a funnel system. You know, I promote the funnel system. It's already got the lead capture page there. It's already got a video that's kind of explaining what we're talking about. Typically, these are things that comes in the system. So I'll just promote the funnel system. And when people sign up, then they can promote the funnel system. So that is what I've been doing for a company that I recently joined. Well, in my endeavor that I'm on to earn an income online, I've started to step out of my comfort zone and do things that I have not done. So another thing that the industry teaches you is you need to start to do some tracking. You need to track your advertising. You need to know, where your leads and different things are coming from. So I began in my own step-by-step process. I began to implement some tracking. And in this one particular funnel system that I am in, or that I was using, or I am using, I started to implement these things. I'm taking it slow. I'm training myself to be comfortable doing the things that need to be done to consistently build your list, build your business. And so in my tracking, I started to notice that the hits and links and different things that my tracking was showing me I was not actually seeing in the back office of this particular company that I am promoting. So, I'm like, something's, I just started to notice things were a little off between my tracking and what was showing up in my actual um, back office for this particular person, as far as people who taken the tour and different things like that. So I decided that I was going to purchase some additional traffic, and I was going to purchase some guaranteed visitors, some guaranteed signups, just to see, what's going on. And I did that. And so when I went back to this other particular company just to try to see, could I figure out what was going on and why my system was not right, I saw that as far as the guaranteed signups that I purchased, and this is just guaranteed signups that you can get that are free, and this person just signs up to your system. They're not obligated to buy anything or anything like that, but it was a way for me to kind of test something that I was suspicious about. So what I did is I purchased them. And so before these people that are guaranteed signups, before that they get paid, because you give them a few cents to do this, to sign up, whatever. It's not a high quality lead at all, but it was just a test for me. And they had to send me a screenshot of that they signed up in their username. So that was one of the things that I put in place for them to validate to me that they had in fact signed up for this particular company under me, took the free tour under me, and also for them to, show me the username so I could track them in my back office of this particular company. Well, I went in to confirm and I paid for 15 of these individuals. Well, in the back office of the company that I paid for these 15 individuals, I had 15 signups that they all had, complied with what I said they needed to do for me to, pay them to give them credit, and they received the funds. Um, there was the signups and there was the screenshots. But when I went back to this particular company, I only had five that had actually come to me. So what that did was validate for me that this particular person's funnel system that I've been using and I've been promoting heavily, um, what it made me realize is that person apparently has all of the people that have joined the funnel system on a rotator of some type or something. I'm not really sure how it's done, or maybe even in the back of the office of the master funnel system. He can dictate how many of those visitors comes to his or her link and how many actually goes to your link. So what I found was that of those 15 people that verified and showed me that they'd signed up and they, had their link for this particular company, I didn't receive but five. So it was like a third of the signups, more than a third. I only received a third of the signups. Of the 15, I got five. The other 10 went somewhere else. They signed up under someone else. So what that proves to me was, are funnel systems a good idea? Yeah, they are a good idea. I mean, it helps you, to if you can't afford a funnel system for one. Two, if you don't really know how to build or put a funnel system in place, yeah. But then the bad and the ugly with that is what I found out is this system that I've been promoting heavily, because it had everything in place. It had the video, it had the steps, it took them through the process. Well, I'm wondering now how many of the people that I didn't get that went to upgrade in my business, because with me promoting this particular funnel system, I have gotten some people who have upgraded in my business that are in my downline. In this particular company, I've earned a commission off of them. But now I'm wondering how many other people that I promoted, my supposed link for this particular funnel system, and, I was thinking the people that were going to come to me that did not come to me, that they in turn went to the funnel owner or whoever, and they actually signed up in that person's business. So what it has taught me is, first, number one, I will not be using that funnel system again. I would not. I've already got advertising out there promoting this particular funnel system. Um, it taught me that yes, funnel systems work because this funnel system was working. But it also taught me that what this industry leader has been saying all along: promote me, build my brand, and don't ever use anyone else's funnel system. Because not only was I um, possibly someone that would have signed up under me and had been my direct in a business is with someone else, but also I was building that other person's list. And what it showed me is I have the proof. I'm not going to talk about what funnel system it is. It does not matter what funnel system it is. It just showed me that, okay, Marcia, this is just this particular funnel system. It could be funnel systems out there that are perfectly legit and fine, and when you sign up, the people come to you, and all of that. But for this particular funnel system, it did not. So it made me realize, is it worth the trade-off to have some the majority or half or whatever percentage of people that I'm paying for advertising, or I'm getting out there, I'm building my business and doing the things that I need to do to get advertising, for that to be going to someone else, and for me, in fact, to be building someone else's list. And basically, that's what I did, because for those 10 individuals, they are not in my downline. You know, they are not there. So I've opted to stop promoting that funnel. I will not be promoting anyone else's funnel. And it's ironic that I had, in fact, purchased a funnel system, or a system that kind of helps you build a funnel system for yourself. And I had just not created a funnel, because I went in and I was watching the tutorial videos, and it seemed kind of complicated for me because I'm not a techie person. But now what I realize is, even though it's going to take me some time. Even though it might take me to create my first funnel, it might take me a week or two of just trying to figure it out and get it done. And it might not be, the best funnel out there or whatever. I would rather promote my funnel that's branding me. And if I'm getting signups, they are coming to me. And if I'm generating leads, they are coming to me to build my list, than to use someone else's funnel. And I have no control, and I don't know what is going on. And I'm, building and working to build my business and my list. And basically, they are being given to someone else. So that is the gist of why I decided to do this video. For me, it was a learning experience. I learned. The guy that I'm talking about, who's a industry leader and has hundreds and hundreds of followers, and any business that he builds hundreds of, you know, he gets hundreds and hundreds of referrals in weeks, and he does it all for free. And he's a true proponent of, you do not have to pay for advertising, you do not have to pay for leads, you don't have to pay for anything, and he has stated this repetitively when all the funnel systems start to come out. you know don't do that. Build yourself, um, brand yourself, and just put out good content. And if you do that, then what you're putting out will speak for itself, and people will begin to follow you. And so that is my point in this. I'm new, I'm stepping out, but for me, I would rather, right now, what I'm going to start doing is, until I get my funnel system together, I'm going to continue to promote my businesses, but I'm just going to promote the generic lead capture page that comes with the company. I mean, no, it's not the best. You're taught not to do that, but I would rather do that and know that if someone that I'm promoting to in my advertising efforts, I would rather they go to the company's landing lead capture page and just not sign up, than for me to spend my time and effort on promoting a link that some of the leads or the signups are being redirected to someone else. So that is my um, video today that I just wanted to put out there to get other people to think, because everywhere you look, there's all these funnels, and everybody's got this funnel, and you join this funnel and it helps to duplicate it and helps to build your team and all this stuff. And it does do all of those things, but you have to, for me, and this is just me, some people may feel that the trade-off, or the possible trade-off, because it doesn't mean everybody's funnel. I'm not saying everybody's funnel is set up that way, but I'm saying for me, I rather do the work, figure it out. I'm not a techie person, but I would rather figure it out and hold off and take me a week or two or whatever to create my own funnel, and just for now promote the actual company's lead capture page, and then to be using my efforts and my energies and my you know stuff to be building someone else's business. So I'm wondering now how many leads or signups that I didn't get, that I could have possibly been just a huge builder, that I lost out because I trusted this system that I've been, promoting heavily for over a month now. So this is Marcia. This is just a video that I wanted to put out. I normally do my update videos to update my progress in the different businesses that I'm involved in, but I also want to just put out videos to journal my journey. And this is something that has happened. This is a lesson that I had to learn about funnels. And so I felt like, hey, let's talk about that. Let's put that out there, because maybe some other people don't know that, or had no idea that this is anything that could possibly happen when you're using someone else's funnel, and they just say, hey, I put it together, join my team, I've got a system in place, and we're all going to use this system, and it makes it duplicatable, and then when your people sign up, you tell them to use the system, and that's all good if the system is set up to work for everybody in a fair way. And so for me, this particular system, I noticed some things in it, and I decided to do my own little back test, and from what I can see, something didn't add up right. So for me, I'm making the choice to, for now, use the company's lead capture page to advertise with my link, that I know if someone goes there and they the company interests them, or something that they want to be a part of, that I will get credit for my efforts. So this is Marcia. This is just a quick video that I wanted to put out there, and if it helps someone, fine. If not, that's okay too. But I felt like it was something that I needed to get out there. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.